Hello, hello. Welcome back. It's been a while. We're here to play some Disco Elysium. This will be our final game for March, as we only have tomorrow and that's it. I'll most likely not be finishing this game, but I've been itching to play it. A lot of my friends have told me it's a fantastic, amazing game, and the internet has also said it's a fantastic, amazing game. So let's go ahead and try it. What is my archetype? Thinker, sensitive, physical, very psychological, and magnetic personality, but unstable. I begin to lose his mind. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Or I can create my own. Let's do create your own character. Okay. So we have 4 stats. We have intellect, psyche, physique, and motorics. I want this guy to be. Let's see. I feel like I'm really good at this kind of stuff. Physique, I'm alright. And then I would say this 4422 would be good for me. Signature skills. Oh, okay, so now I can put 4 in each one. Or in one of them, I guess. I'll say this is more me. I know a lot of random trivia. I only have 1, I'm guessing. Psyche. What would be my main thing for psyche? Next station will understand pop culture. Environmental will play the puppet master. Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Oh, I can only have 1. Set skill. Guess I'll just be empathetic in mine. Well, we'll see how much that even helps us. Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't ever, never, ever, baby. And an inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. This is great.
Yes, it is. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go.
Do you really?
I mean, of course not. Honestly, let's just keep black as door.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough. Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Okay, so I got a success roll here. Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just infinitesimally small. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose. Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
And then how do we become a society?
You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
God damn. Alrighty then. What am I doing? Put my pants on, got a shirt on. Disco ass blazer.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Huh. What did I do?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Save warfare. Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Schizophrenia.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's
I don't care, I need to see. think someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. The reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay, so physical determines your health, and I have no health. Okay. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see your... Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, okay. Then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Behold. You have no idea who this
I don't look that bad.
Is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of zoo.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it.
Please stop. It's horrible.
Scared.
You're scared. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm pretty it's meant for the ladies. I was saying I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. It's a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life. For hours, things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I can do that. How long ago was the new? Anything else like that?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema. Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between the click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That face, my character at the bottom left. Those are my shoes. One of my shoes. Oh, there's my other shoe. Nah.
The fan stands still. The lights are off again.
Okay.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I need to get my shoe. I need to be fully ready to go. How do I get outside?
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
That's crazy. Wonder if my mind will let me be an officer of the law.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
Right. I guess there's information sometimes.
Of course.
She remains unconvinced.
I'm freaking going crazy.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off.
Goodbye.
Okay. Anyways. Hey, it's March 2051. The hell am I?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, If the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you,
I'm a
this
detective,
man would
yeah.
hurl himself in death's way to save you.
Police.
You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie.
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
That's crazy.
Yes, well,
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him.
First, let me go get my shoe. Where's my shoe? How do I get it? No, I think he's just really bad. He's just a really bad cop. Supposed to go over here, get my shoe.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green like 2 baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing.
My morale's good. I'm just a little injured.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. Could he be irritated with you? He avoids eye contact altogether.
That's how I feel sometimes
Like you're
when I'm
not
talking to
even there.
people.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Fantastic.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the
I
scene.
don't know what my name
It
is.
also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was...
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the...
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Freaking police squad over here.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
I know some things are, but I don't live here, I'm just used to work here. Here again, if that's what you think. And I'm not going to start working here again if that's what you...
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why...
Thank you.
Says he opens his little book at the cover and I'm receivably tucked away in his small book.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Everything has something to do with everything. I guess I like to be thorough.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Let me see what he said earlier when they're talking. He works the bar. I'm only okay. We already know that. He's not the bartender, technically. Oh, I guess he's a temporary bartender. He's obviously not gonna know who killed him. Where's
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your...
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130, Ray.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be mere...
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency, whatever part of the world you're in right now.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe...
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol.
I don't like these
That's
answers.
60 plus 40 plus 30 equals... What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9. Yes, it is.
That's 10 plus 10, 20, 40. I'm not done 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 100.
He stands silently, looking at, isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Wait, what? Isn't it evil, the order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have? Why would it be evil? I think it depends on the context.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. I'm sorry I couldn't help more.
That's fine.
You should take this up with your station.
Like,
I have a shortwave radio in my car.
Accountability
Okay?
for my actions.
We have to get
Even
this
though I know
investigation
this character
started
playing
now.
this probably wouldn't see it that way, but
Good luck.
I'm gonna first play like I would play if I was in this situation. Then if I ever play this game again, I can always play it.
By the way,
Different.
where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be Why did you say that?
Marvel Hill. They must have something like that.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we got some clarification because we could have just kept going with that and been running in circles. Usually back some houses XX Street, like I don't remember the outlet.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment.
Gotta figure out where we live, but let's go take care of that body. How do we get back to the... So we can go up. Oh, we gotta go all the way around here.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Oh, okay, maybe there's a... What's that? I really do not like cops around here. It said something about a tree, a dead body in the tree. Let's see a tree. Oh, back here. Hey, stop that.
Kuno's got this!
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in...
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick!
The boy is sweating profusely.
Damn.
His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Can't talk, pig! Shit's coming up strong! Throwing rocks!
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding at sea!
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener!
He's referring to himself in the third person.
We shouldn't do anything. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Anyways. Yeah, but more the way to go in.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Legendary.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Okay. So how do we get this body down there?
There he still is, looking right through you, with his...
What do we do then?
Yes?
No response. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your...
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Afraid this is a medical store.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just... They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor... There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. Good.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnail. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
So weird.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
So I have perception. I can. So there's
It's
something
nothing.
there, but
Someone just left some
character's
roofing
just not
material slanted
perceptive
against
enough.
an old
what's that? It's rusted.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Yeah, let's go do that. You need to talk on the radio.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The vapor emanates from the large end. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out, the frequency tablet, the soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and...
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may...
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Station. You claim which is well.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him, the man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your... 10-18, state your message, sir. Ten-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to...
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules P. You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you...
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmars.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, hey, my name.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Ten-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost...
He lost his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying it.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? Okay, it's gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
This is a red check. It cannot be retried. I don't really want to lie.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, 10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9.
Just say you lost your gun. Anything else would only make the situation worse here.
He says he doesn't.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh.
This isn't really a lot. Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself.
I'm just hoping they can say my actual names.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Looked at his mom at the door. I told him.
That's a negative.
What's he saying?
He's...
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. Tell him to apologize.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over. He says he's sorry and didn't mean...
Okay.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the...
Satellite officer... 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. 10-4, I hear you.
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking...
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. Anything else, sir? Okay, 10...
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Need information.
Be smart about this. Ask...
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Visitors present here. Over.
What? What is it? He's still on the...
He wants to verify...
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of...
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir?
Oh my God, just tell me, you guys. You guys are freaking stupid.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
What? What is it?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking...
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't... Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner.
What?
He seems intoxicated.
Mullen's drunk and... Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, all right.
Yeah,
Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Good.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Oh,
Mac,
she's
man
nice.
the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain.
I can
or anyone
mentalize
else.
it. I can hear it.
We'll give him a cup.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all...
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? 57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Ugh, well, that didn't lead to anything.
Yes?
Alright. Got a level or something, right? Trying to think what I should go with. Sneaking, reaction speed. Pull that up. Alright. Who's this?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does this mean you like me?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street.
Give me a quick second.
I come here for tea when they're away.
Alright, sorry about that. Back.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
What a nice lady. Alright, need a key, sir.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it...
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out.
I thought as much. And are you the only...
Well, yes. Us and the...
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I was like, we didn't really need to like interrogate him or anything. Just like, we need the keys. Let's look. We just need to check it. Once everything's cleared, we'll give them right back to you and keep it locked up. No worries.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. There is, but you won't like it. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
So nothing then.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with a box falls into pieces in your hands. Baptiste Soleil sits among the threadbare kitchen towels. Something catches your eye. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garb.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty. Or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see?
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over...
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the... It's just organic waste. Cold and nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even... If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
I think I didn't want to get copy or something. I don't know.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names. It will also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Anyway.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man, only in its social sense.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Oh, I
That's
get
one
it.
thing
It's a
of the
yellow
list.
man and he's Asian.
I think we got it all.
The trash containers.
Lonesome long way home. Actual memory. Internalize things.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. An off-key melody starts playing after you.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid game.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call...
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
I'll come back later. Alright, let's go give him the keys back.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper the trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would...
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the... Thank you anyway.
Yes? What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loud... They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good...
He hates the union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliates.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not...
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Speakers of the real music season static. I'll just go back to my room so I can find. What is this thing? Why does it say autosave?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
No problem, officer.
I wonder if he just like saw something that just really messed him up. Why is he like this?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is closed.
Sure. Not gonna get anything from that. to go now. I don't really want to go to sleep. It's still like, is it 10:45 p.m. or 10:45 in the morning? Doesn't really say. I don't know if they're doing military time. Go around the city.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
It's always crazy options. Use says use interact button of inventory. What's interact button? I'm confused.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announces a rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb up.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh, come on, man, I just said...
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually...
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute couple.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his...
Whatever you say, officers. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples? I take it you had other questions? Oh man, that's great. God man. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
This guy definitely is racist then. Okay, what was
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here. Apples.
Apples.
Look, as detective. I come from a long line of... Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man.
Damn, you're not gonna get more out of him on this. He's put up the wall of racism.
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter. Had a royal license.
These
and
portraits
everything.
remind me of... No,
We've
I'm not
tried to hold on to our privileges. Someone with a cart? What did you think it was? That's how deep into history our thing reaches, before machines.
And that's approved.
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very prestigious. Hell no. It's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying... Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice and no laughing matter. Yeah, they're a big deal. My guy sure fucking is. Goddamn right. They've been trying to... Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to...
You're right.
Yes?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about the back end of the cabin as a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several sums in the book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large...
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Oh no, I haven't leveled up yet. Close though. Oh, where do I go? Oh, it's right here. If I would have done that in the beginning, I probably would have had a higher percentage.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island,
Jeez,
pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece. Secured and mounted, a silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent." Not a good track record of mental health in that family. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
I just blew through the entire national treasury.
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable. He called it the Sol.
The man certainly knew how to live.
The freaking neckties was like just a wild personality.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious. Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian, the original was blown apart by communards. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. Some years ago, A group of liberal artists. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time. A rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating. People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem not that he ever did in life either. A silver plaque on the statue. Not a good track record of mental health in that family. Small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. No response. Wherever this woman is, your
Grandma. Raining, we're gonna get sick. There map. Yes, there is, but it's not a traditional map. More of landmark map.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What is this for?
I don't know. Frit? A 7 to 11 grocery store. I think they think that the extra tea makes it funkier.
The story goes that normal Fritta with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I've not really. No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really long.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in. You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some. Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure.
I guess I can recycle and get money from it. I need a bag.
You're back. We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale. Of course. Where to?
What is... I don't know. I guess west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands, some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's just coast. There's a little fishing village there. The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think.
That is east.
I don't
West
follow
is
the
water.
local politics. A fleet store too. There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. No problem. Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Cool. Appreciate that, ma'am.
There he still is, looking right through you, with his
activity kit.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant
I need to get
and
rid of
more
this alcohol.
familiar.
I'll get it out so I can work.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh, okay. So this is like a tutorial, like, hey, sometimes there's gonna be really hard checks, but if you take certain things, it'll make them easier. Okay. I was supposed to do that. Sometimes I can't just shy away from all the hard
It's raining
challenges.
again. It was clear, just an... Sure. I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible...
Thank you, ma'am. Very helpful. I use. I need like controls or something, because I don't know how to use those. Interact between. That did not help. Oh, let's try. Oh, that didn't help either.
There he still is, looking right through you, with his white eyes. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Well, that didn't help.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too. No. This is a two-man assignment because you need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Oh, his thoughts.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not.
You can still see the top of her hat.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks? The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed! Fuck does Kuno know?
The lieutenant takes a quick note.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen, listen! Kuno doesn't care about this small time. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real. Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for falling anyway, pig. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
The fuck are you talking about?
Trying to get you to talk gimp, Kuno. Don't talk.
We are way beyond normal already. We are in the Star Chamber.
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now? The fucking well! The fuck are you talking about? Ask me a norm.
They're trying to make you feel stupid.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmarar.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Jesus.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter. That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there.
The usual being. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a fagari now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Probably climbed. Kuno was... You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where... You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know...
Don't tell him that, Kuno!
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Raid City. The city...
Lame!
That's the name of Kuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that. You're testing Kuno.
Get lost!
Kuno doesn't fuck...
Some angry kids, man. The station Lazarus.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? It will take just a moment.
Her voice is
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh, it's you. Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes. Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do. With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol.
There is no surprise in his voice.
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body? You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the fun. And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary.
It's not fucking cryo-acta-latte. It's super glue, Doc.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching? That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. The busy kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on.
Received.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
No, not me. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they...
Garbage.
They can learn.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto police.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
I didn't...
Push her further. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
You do? Oh. What else can I do for you? Yeah, go on. Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir. Clogging it completely. After I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective? Yes, I know who you are. You're...
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes. Voluntarily. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Pittsburgh Call is good.
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I will.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've had sailors fighting. Union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... well, you were worse than all of them. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. And I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make... and then you screamed something about being the most boring person alive and how everyone leaves you because you're... and then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water... I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? '57's over and...
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Kim, I'm so sorry, that was embarrassing.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Alright, let's see.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought.
Yes? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? What do you mean? I have no idea what you're...
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be... The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. But this isn't an old school case.
I get it. What do you...
I can't say that it does, no.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly... That's where his conversations with him... We all have our different mediums. His is written.
No.
I figured.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Just staring me down.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain...
Good. Let's change the subject.
Damn. Very close the book there, huh? Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, I can level up too. For chemistry, go to party, find love, be loved by your brothers. Now, shivers, raise the hair on your neck, into the city.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark, delicate, and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide most likely, is under the heel. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. For a full set, about 4...
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Not too much, yes. It's a sorry situation, I agree. That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the...
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic...
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate in like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50.
Good. Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Why would I lie?
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure? The stench fills your nostrils.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Even the mongrels can see you're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if...
Indeed. From this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot? Try what exactly?
If you can't experiment, how will you learn?
I don't think we should do anything just for the hell of it. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his...
There might still be a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around. Alright then, you can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. His corpse is marked by stars, alcohol, and heartbreak.
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination. I agree.
Pulls down the zipper.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to hear a souvenir. Don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt. Big brother of the...
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike.
No. You feel like it was something else. But what?
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me. I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on...
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. His eyes are milk. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face, underneath the curdled meat, there is an expression. Not carried on his features, but below, inside. An expression of pleasure.
I'm gone.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring. That's funny. Why are you feeling pleasure when you die?
I'm a joke. Look at me. There is nothing funny about jokes either. A killer. A motherfucker. Go ahead, Cobbo.
You know I can talk to dead bodies.
What do you mean? It's the power of you mad...
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you! Your wild imagination is doing.
He loves those. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. I know what this means. More because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Here you go, you loony. Because you have. Into the wild, in the past. Way out. Do I remind you of...
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
You sure wriggled out of that one? Coppellini. Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Of course not.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry. You can be anything you want, brother Coppo. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also. See.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into... This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates.
Of course. Come back late.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating. And
the cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Climb up there and... there has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. Yes, we do. We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished.
How do you plan to get him down, then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they... Okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way. From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting.
Or to the gates, let's negotiate.
to the gates. Alright, we're probably gonna have to stop here. Jeez, man. Only 2 hours passed. I feel like I did nothing in this game so far. I've just been talking to everybody. But alrighty, we'll stop here. Let me see if I can save it. I think you save by going to the room. That. But thanks for watching, y'all. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably play a little bit more into April as well, because I do find this fascinating here.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first
Maybe I
chance you
should
get.
sing some karaoke.
Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Soul's cubic content is geared by the hangover.
Utterly. And it through a PA system by other people. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc. No. Don't. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
What does that do? Okay, maybe that isn't the way to save it. Quick save. Or I guess save. I should just save. Alrighty. Alrighty, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.